I pass out, just roll me off the stage and put me in the corner somewhere. Hey, I just in the back. I was in the back and got a text from my 12-year-old son. Hope he didn't get in trouble for texting, but he wished me good luck. So that'll get me through it for sure. Anyway, got a very good-looking audience, so give yourselves a hand. Y'all do it for 10 minutes, please, so I can get off the stage. All right, come on, no, I'm just kidding. Now, I'm honored to be up here for sure. This is something that's something I never do, get in front of an audience this big. I'm better with small groups. But anyway, they wanted me to come up here, some of us lead producers, to talk about our momentum, our best practices and habits, and our best advice that we can give to y'all. So I'm just going to dive right into the momentums. I had a couple of them that's happened. Was when Ben Allen became our regional manager. Me and him worked on a team, the Allen Group, and I was actually his originating partner. So, I spent a lot of my time in the office, structuring loans and talking to clients. I didn't do a lot of, working on growing our business. So that definitely changed when he started his new position. And I knew that I was going to have to hit the streets and start continuing to grow the business. And it's amazing what you can do when you don't have much choice. Number two, I don't know if y'all were here when Jim Fortin came, spoke with us last year, but he caught my attention on quite a few things, and I actually joined his program for a 12-week program that I just finished, and I learned a lot about myself, professional and personal, and with my family and everything. So I knew I had to make a lot of changes. I found out that I was my own worst enemy. I had to get out of my own head. And I had to get a new mindset, because you can say all you want about increasing your production and doing this, doing that, but if you don't change your mindset, you're not going to get anywhere. So that's just a little piece of advice from me, from Jim Fortin, actually. But anyway, next thing is my best practices and habits. They're pretty simple, because I'm a simple kind of guy. Our job's hard enough as it is, so I don't want to make it any harder. Number one thing is that, I'm organized. I use my calendar. I can't remember what I have to do from day in and day out, so I use my calendar. Even if I got to remind myself to do something the next morning, I use the calendar. I have a to-do list that's right on my laptop, on my screen, and I update that daily. And the next thing is pipeline. I keep an active pipeline of my active files, my leads, my approved buyers. That way I can stay. Leads are hard enough to get as it is, so you don't want to lose them and forget about them, so you got to put them somewhere. Number two, I want to kind of reiterate what Anthony said. Call your people back. Call your clients, call your agents. I always call them back as soon as possible, because that's one less thing I got to put on my to-do list. And make yourself available. I'm available from the minute I wake up till I go to bed. But if it's a real big loan and it's, they call me while I'm asleep, I'll probably wake up and answer it. It just depends how big it is. Number three, this is the most obvious. Take a complete loan app, people. Okay? I promise you the time that you spend up front is going to save you a lot of time on the back end and a lot of headaches. And so ask all the questions you need to from your clients so you know everything about them. Don't leave anything to chance. Number four, once I get a contract, I contact both agents and, of course, the client. I set the proper expectations. I let them know this is how it's going to go. So just listen to me and follow the rules. It'll make your life easy. But during the closing process, I do it. I make a daily call to both clients, listing and buyers, give them an update, and because I know we have the email statuses that go out, but I always believe a voice is better than an email. I mean, I do love marketing. I do love the email statuses, but but that's your chance to build a rapport with the agents, and ask, for a meeting, So, what number am I on? 4 or 5? I'm on 5. I'm almost done. Now, number 5 is the Genius Bar. I mean, we got Sendera funding gives us so many tools to make us successful, and the Genius Bar. Congratulations, Tracy, for winning the MVP. Awesome. But it doesn't matter how long you've been in the business. You're not going to know all the guidelines. And if there's something quirky or something outside the box, believe me, call. It's better safe than sorry, for sure. And the marketing department, they're awesome as well. They're there to help you with your social media, your marketing with your co-branding, with realtors, branding your name. So definitely use everybody that's available to you. Very last thing is best advice that I can give you. You have to get out of your comfort zone. And believe me, I'm doing that right now. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to face your fears. I've been doing that a lot here lately, and it's paid off. And I'm sure you heard this, Insanity's doing the same thing over and over, and nothing changes. But I can tell you, if you will see change if you get uncomfortable. Okay. Now, I got an award last night, and I failed to say thank you to a couple of people. My wife, Christy, I love her to death. She's very dedicated, very supportive, and I love her. And the support staff that we have, awesome. From the LAs to the funders, or to the end. From the beginning to the end. I'm up here because of y'all, and y'all make us look like rock stars. That's how I look at it. I also want to thank Ben Allen. I've known Ben for 20-something years now. He got me into the business, and he showed me how to be a awesome loan officer. Love you, man. I treat him like my brother. And last thing, I want to give a shout out to Region 1, the 220 branch. Hey, always be closing, and let's everybody rock 2017. Thank y'all.